What do we have here? Something heavy, something awesome. Oh. Hi there everybody, welcome to Brand Bear eBay Thrift Shop, haul videos and alike. Okay, so today we're going to go over a few things we picked up in the last day or so from locally here at a thrift store called the Etc. Shop, a couple Goodwills and Neighborhood Relief. So I think we found a few good things here today, so we're going to share that with you. Alright, to start, I think we're going to start with a little wood box. Here you go, and it'd probably be difficult to pick up the graphics on this, but that's because they're a little worn. But this box is from 1978, and what it actually is a little piggy bank that is also, wait for it, a music box. Isn't that pretty? That's really nice, right? Okay, there's the bottom. So it says 78, but it also says something about toy-stalgia. So this was made in 78, and then it was also probably a remake of something that was made in even earlier. We picked this up at the Goodwill today for I think $1.99, and I'm not sure what we'll get out of it, but it's kind of cool and kind of different, and it might be something that somebody had when they were younger. So we'll probably put about 30 bucks on it, and we'll entertain offers on that. And I'm hoping you guys can get some of the graphics on it because they're a little worn down, but they also do look good. And I hope the music isn't over me too much while I'm talking. But yeah, $1.99 and we'll put 30 on it. If I get 20 bucks out of it, I'll be happy with that. But cool wood box. People like to use wood boxes like this for decorating, and this actually has a point to it. So we'll put that to the side, and hopefully it doesn't play the entire time while we're trying to talk. Up next is this cool little IKEA flashlight, and it's the little etc. shop that we go to. This has been tested and it works. And basically what you do is you wind that up, and you hear that whine there, and then okay, so the light's already on, and so you can see that. And so you don't need a battery. It'll always work. And so, you know, worst case scenario, if you need a flashlight in the worst case scenario, this would always work for you. So that's pretty cool. But made by IKEA. We couldn't find any comps here locally, but we've seen some European comps, and I think we were looking at like 10 to 20 bucks on it or something like that. I got $1 into it, so that's kind of interesting. Little red flashlight, hand wound, no battery necessary flashlight. Next up, or some ladies will probably love this, or guys, anybody, shoes. These are cork heels, and they are made by Ralph Lauren. So the Ralph Lauren actually sells pretty well, and it actually does better than a lot of the natural, like the normal Ralph Lauren polos and stuff. The market is kind of saturated with that. Hopefully you're picking up enough of this. I'm trying to hold it still there for you. There's a lot of light shine off it. But these high gloss cork shoes, high top, still really well done. Not worn too much. There's a slight crease there in the front. We probably picked these up for, I don't know, $2.99, $3.99 at the Goodwill store. We'll put 30 bucks on them, and we'll entertain offers on less than that. They should move pretty quick. There's some pretty cool looking shoes. Next up, little salt and pepper shaker set, a couple turkeys. Salt and pepper shakers, people collect them. You always need kind of a salt and pepper shaker set. So these aren't super well done, but they are made in Japan, which indicates that they may have some age on them, and we'd have to look that up a little better. But little salt and pepper shaker set. The paint job on them was okay. I would say maybe 15 bucks and I think we might have $2.99 in them or $2 in them. So not a great flip, but they're cute. They might sell. We've sold salt and pepper shakers in the past. Next up, another little small hard goods item, little Americana picture frame. Has a boat on it. Has a little flag on the end, if you can see that there. Looks like kind of like a cruise ship kind of thing. I don't know if I picked that up too well. Should look good. But yeah, a lot of these ornate kind of picture frames, these kind of different kind of picture frames. You take a trip or something and you might want to, you know, remember it, set it up on the shelf. This might be good. I think we had $1.99 in it. We'll probably ask $10 for it. But that should do pretty well. And it's unopened, still sealed and wrapped. It says Sonoma. Oh, that's Williams Sonoma or whatever that brand was, but yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Next up, boom. So this is just like a little metal art installation piece. It's got like a thing here that maybe you can plug it in and set it in a plant or hang it on the wall. But it has the artist on the back, Judy Baumger or something like that, 98, and we actually looked it up, and one had sold in a different outfit style for about $100 or 90 to $100, and they had 99 cents listed on this, I believe, or $1.99, and so not something I would have normally picked up, but yeah, since there was already a somewhat recent sold on it, we figured we'd pick it up, and we'll try. What else? Picked up a couple of these pantyhose. Don't know much about pantyhose, but we are picking them up for 50 cents a pop, and most of them have the retail sign on them on the back for $12.99 or so and up, and some of them are vintage, and some people like to put together, you know, vintage style outfits, something period piece that, you know, if it's 90s, it's 80s, it's 70s, and they want the pantyhose to go with it. You know, we'll sell that to them for 50 cents a piece. We'll probably put them up for about $15 and then take offers on the individual ones depending on brand and style. We've sold them anywhere from $3.50 to $10 a piece, so 50 cents in on each one. They're easy to store. Good to go with those. Next up is a Lumex, a Panasonic, a FH25, a little digital camera, and you see these popping up more and more now, these digital cameras, especially since everyone uses the phone. But some of them have really good picture on them, you know, and you still have the little SD card that you can slide into your laptop and stuff, so people will still keep them. And we picked this one up for $4.95, which is a little more into it than I want to, but some of the comps I saw on this were $50 and up, so that was a good place to be with the how much they were asking for it. So it has the box with it. It has, I'm assuming, you know, information on the inside, little pamphlet on the inside. It's still in pretty good condition. So I haven't checked the lens too well on it. I think it does zoom and everything, but $4.95 into it. If we get the $50 out of it, I'll be happy with that. Next up here, okay, here, a Nikon camera. This one I got for only, it's another digital camera, everything you see on the back, but I got this one for only $2.25, and again, I saw comps on this above $50, and they are selling, recently sold within the last, you know, month, and so for the, I believe, the $2.25 I have into it, it was worth the pickup. A little digital cami. Someone will like it, someone will use it, And so I'll obviously put that up for the 50 bucks, and we'll obviously entertain offers. I'll be happy to get 30 bucks out of it. But that's pretty cool. If you come across these little digital cameras, and they are starting to show up now on the secondary market a little more, go ahead and pick them up. I know a lot of people are using their phone for everything, but depending on what kind of phone you have and the resolution you have one of these digital cameras, and they're easy to carry around. Also, it's easy to store a lot of images on one device like that, on the digital camera, and still get a really good picture. Hey everybody, welcome to my eBay channel, guy beside one Fern. And sorry that we lost you there for a second. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually an arbitrage piece that we picked up. It's a Rick mask. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but the Rick and Morty show that you find on Adult Swim, we picked these up for $5 a piece. But they're available in our store for $20 a head if you're looking for one. Here, let's get that off because I'm sure it's hard for you to hear me. Alright, so lost a little battery there on you. Probably should have done our due diligence in charging, but let's move on. And up next are a couple pieces from the 70s here that I just loved. A little cock and hen piece. And here's the first one. Is the rooster. We got it for, I'll leave the sticker on there for you, 50 cents. Really cool kind of like paint job, that little spattered paint, and then like the sharp kind of like maroon on the little gizzard and the I don't know what you call that part at the top of the rooster's thing there. But these are from '78 and be a great little decorator piece if you're trying to, you know, throw it in on a more modern contemporary kind of kitchen, and then you throw this in for like country flair, I would imagine. But yeah, there's the rooster. And oh, here we go. There's the hen. And I really thought these were done really well. From '78, and there's no chipping. The paint job is really good on it. And so I got these for 50 cents a piece, so $1 for the two of them. And I'll probably put them up for about 40 to 50 bucks, honestly, because they're just still in such good condition. And from '78 until now, so yeah, so I'll put those up to about 40 or 50 bucks, and I have $1 into them. We'll see how that goes. Next up is, you might have saw this in our haul video if we have that up yet. Not sure, we're still working this whole thing out, so bear with us. But this is a Belgian style, I think, waffle maker, and this is kind of vintage here. And I've only got this piece to show you, but it does come with the pamphlet and everything on how it works. And I picked this up for $2.50. And we'll probably put this up. We have a single-sided waffle maker, and it's on the market for about $80, and we've seen them sell for that. So we'll probably put this up for around $90 to $120, and we'll see how that goes, and we'll entertain offers. Okay. Up next, more bird ceramics. I'm sure that you're not too sure about that, but I tell you what, these little salt and pepper shakers, because one, everyone needs a salt and pepper shaker, and two, people collect different kinds of salt and pepper shakers. So you cross-section your bird owl enthusiast with salt and pepper shaker fan, and we got these for 50 cents for the pair, and I'll probably put them up for about 15 bucks. Not a big flip there, but they're cute, cool. Everyone looks now. And, you know, you need a salt and pepper shaker in your house. Next up, you've heard me talk about these before, and it's just great because they come a lot of times in a lot of your thrift stores in these little bundles, and it's pens. And I did say before that we were selling about a pen a month, and I tell you what, we're probably selling about 1 to 2 pens a week at this point. And yes, there's not a huge profit there, but it's $1 in for a pack of 5, and the pens sell anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks depending on the style and what the pen is. This one, I haven't really broke into this one, but this one is a Final Four NCAA basketball pen from the 1990 Final Four, I believe, or maybe this is the 2000. I'm not. Yeah, this is a 2000 Final Four. Comment quiz there. Who won the 2000? I bet only the folks that had the winning team know for sure. But 2000 Final Four. You know what? I'll guess, and I actually think it Maryland or Indiana. I'm not sure. Maryland maybe. That might have been 2002. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool little pen. Definitely vintage now that it's 2020. So there's one pen. We'll see what the next one is here. The next one is International Wildlife Coalition. Sorry about that. Coalition. And it's got a cute little cheetah. That's going to probably be hard to pick up. Okay, so there's a cheetah. There is a little cheetah on that. And another pen. You know, we might put $5 on it. Maybe $10 on it. Hopefully any of these are picking up. I don't know. The camera's doing so well picking those up. Those are small images. Might have to do with the battery then. Butterfly pen. A lot of butterfly fans out there. Again, so I paid $1 on this whole pack. I guess I could show you the last couple. I might as well. Mad Mothers Against Drunk Driving. That's kind of a sad one, but I'll put it up. I'll sell it. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I can't really donate it, I guess. But if we, you know, could get $5 out of the Mad pen, you know, that'd be all right for us with $1 in. This is a little piggy. So it is. Hopefully I can get that. I don't know. So it's a pig. It's a tiny little pig. He's smiling. He's holding his mouth kind of bashfully. He's like, "Ooh, I'm a pig." But a lot of pig fans out there. So we'll put probably $5 to $10 on that also. If I get $5 a pen on the $1 in, you know, I'm happy with that. Easy to ship. No big deal. And occasionally we've run across pens that were 14 karat gold. We've run across pens that are really interesting and sell for a lot of money. People donate their family's pens at some point. You can pick them up, find that buyer that wants those pens. Next up, this is kind of cool. Kind of in the vein of that IKEA light that we got earlier. So this on the inside is a socket set. A small socket set. So it's tools, and tools can do well. Oh, dropped something in one of the sockets. So it's a flashlight on one end, and on the inside is this little socket set. And so after I got it out to the van, I did notice that there was a little bit of corrosion on the inside of where the batteries were, and that may mean that the light won't work, and it may not mean that. If I can get in there with a little wire brush and maybe a little sandpaper, you know, I might be able to fix it. And I didn't comp this, but I thought it was cool. A nice little piece that you can keep, like, maybe in your car, or if, like I might have said before, if you are in like an electrician or a handyman or something like that, you can keep on your side, and you never know. So we'll try to get the light working on that. I was into this for about $1.50. I think the socket set alone can bring me $10 on this, being that it has this nice cool carrying case. But if I get the light to work, I'll probably put 19 on it or 20 on it. So I really liked that. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out there, I can always use extra tools around the house. Alrighty. Try not to smash anything on that side. Next up will be, if there's anything left in here. Yes. A couple things. Okay. So I picked up this, and it's a little keychain. A little silver keychain. Well, not silver, metal, silver looking keychain, and it's a California bear, and I picked it up for 25 cents, and it's got the arms move, the legs move, and it's really well done. And you know, California fan, Bear fan. For a quarter, I'll probably put it up for 20 bucks, and I'll entertain offers anything down to $10 on it. But it was really well done. Nice little keychain. But for a quarter into that, I'm into that. Next up, again, talk about it all the time, more pins. You can always piece these pins out. So I got a set here for $1. And so we'll open it up and we'll see a few pins on the inside. We'll try to get see the best picture on that we can. Hopefully we can pick some of that up. First pin here. Let's see. A little American ribbon pin. USA ribbon pin. Probably put it up for $5 to $10. Probably sell it maybe for $5. Vintage too. So that might sell well. If not, like I said, we're selling at least. I used to say before we'd like sell these pins maybe once a month. But we're selling like about a pin a week at this point. So for $1 in, the 5 out, not a huge profit, but it keeps your eBay moving. This little blue pin, blue ribbon pin. I don't know what the blue ribbon is for. Not sure. Who's that? I'll look that up. Maybe you guys can put it in the comments section what the blue ribbon means. There's a blue ribbon pin. Another one here. I thought this one was really cool, and it has like a light blue background. Oh, sorry, this little bag's hard to get into. But yeah. 06 USA Olympic pin. Camera's wanting to focus on my face. I'm hoping you guys can get any of that. But yeah, oof. Maybe does that help at all? There you go. If I get a little closer, there you go. There we go. Awesome. There you go. Good job, little camera. USA 06 Olympic pin. Little mountains in the background. I can't remember where we were at in 06. Was that Greece? Were we in Greece with the Olympics, the Winter Olympics that year? That was Summer Olympics, I think. 06 Winter Olympics. Somebody in the comment section might be able to tell me. Should know. Probably should know. Here. Really cool. Christmas pin. And I've tried to kind of say before that Christmas stuff might do well this year. Oh, God, that's so hard to get all these little pieces. But that's just like a little Christmas pin. Alright, so $1 in. There's a couple more. One says RHS Pride, and the other one is kind of like a little dove. Also probably going to be hard to pick up there. Little dove pin. But I have $1 in here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. And I think the Olympic pin will sell really well. Olympic stuff really sells pretty good. Probably get, you know, $5 to $20 out of each pin, and for $1 in, that's a good flip. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for. All right, did we finally clear out this bag? That's empty. That's empty. All right, so this was a LL Bean bag. This kind of burnt orange-ish, maybe even lighter than burnt orange. Really high quality bag, over the shoulder hiking bag with a bunch of different compartments on the inside. That I picked this up at a local thrift shop for $1. Hey, there's even a mirror on the inside there. You know, I don't know how much hikers or LL Bean fans want that. Had a little PB on the front. I'm not sure what the PB stands for, but for $1 into it, I'll probably put 15 bucks on it. Easy to ship. If I get it get it out for 10 bucks, that'd be awesome. Okay, so there's the LL Bean bag. Here's a little granny blanket. Ooh. It's got this chevron kind of print on it. White, green, red. You know, these some people have steered away from these granny blankets, but apparently, you know, for us, we still sell them, especially in this design, especially in this colorway. So we picked this one up. Let's see, $1.99. We'll probably put 35 to 40 bucks on it. We will entertain offers for less than that. If I get it out the door at 15 bucks, I'll be pretty happy with that because it'll roll up and mail pretty easily. But not much of the color on that you can get, but it's still pretty nice. It's be a nice blanket to put out during Christmas time. Something on the back of throw it on the back of a sofa or chair or something in your house. Really cute. Another blanket here. This is more of a Azteca style print, which is really popular right now, especially in clothes. And I'm probably not picking up how beautiful it actually is, and it's really soft, and I'm not gonna check to see what the fabric actually is. I want to look for it, but on this one we have $2.99 into this Azteca print style blanket. Do you know what the fabric is? No. Still soft, really comfortable, beautiful coloring, beautiful design. $1.99 into it, is that what I said? $2.99? Can't remember. $2.99 into it. We'll probably ask $30 out of this blanket, and I would expect it'll go probably pretty close to that. It's a really nice blanket, pretty quality. This one, military. This is the Marine Corps, or yeah, Marine Corps blanket, and the red on this is just gorgeous. Like, boom! Look at that pop. That pop is just awesome, and that's probably backwards, but that's all right. Let's see. Over to this side, and it has a flip side to it, and there's more here than I can show you. Maybe I can open up and see what we have. Let's see. Oh. All right, super awesome, super awesome. So let's see what we have into this blanket, because I can't remember. Oh, $4.99. Yikes! We can't see it necessarily, but Marine dogs all over. Yeah, it's a bulldog, is what it is. Hold on. Okay, so it's a really cool bulldog. You see that? You see that? How cool that bulldog is? That bright red. How awesome that is. Marine fans, you know. We're probably gonna put this up for $40 to $50. We got it for $4.99, but it is so cool. Up next, wow. One second. Not gonna lie, having a drink. All right, let's see. What will we have here? Something heavy, something awesome. All right. Boom. NFL logo. Bowling ball. I know what you're thinking, really heavy. But if you go and look, some of these bowling balls are doing really excellent. And the graphics on them are a little better than what I have here. These are kind of basic-ish graphics, but it's Browns. And if you know anything about the NFL, if you like the Browns or not, they have one of the largest fan bases in all of the NFL. And the ball is brown, and it's got that cool brown orange Cleveland look. It does look like it has some sort of numbering on here. The finger holes are a little small for us, and you might have seen me pick this up in the haul video if you've been watching. Finger holes are a little small, but as far as like a decorator piece for a man cave, that would be awesome. Really cool. It does come with a bag and a little stand for the ball on the inside, so you know, if you don't bowl with it, you can just put that up on a shelf. Let's see what that looks like. Boom! You just put that cool Browns logo up there, put it on your man cave shelf, you know, ready for football season. Jim and Jerry come over and they're like, "Whoa, dude, where'd you get that?" Super badass. All right, you'll love that. Okay, cool. Very heavy. But a couple of bowling balls that I looked up on comps on there, they're going like $140 to $200, and you know, people are paying the shipping on them Granted, some of the logos on some of the balls I seen were a little better. I don't know the difference of the style. This is kind of an etched style, and I don't even know if necessarily this would even be used for bowling with that edge style. I think it might even be designed for to be looked at. I have no clue. I don't know anything about bowling, and I don't know anything about selling bowling balls. What I do know is that I bought it for $2. God, it's so hard to focus thing. $2.50, and I will sell it for over $50. I will sell that ball for over $50. So that's a good flip for me. Last but not least, if you watch the last videos, we've been talking about this for a while. This was actually a marketplace pickup that we have done. We contacted somebody on marketplace that was selling a bread maker, and asked them if they would ship it to us, and they did. And so bread makers have, since COVID, have been selling awesome. So this is a bread maker that we picked up. Retails for, how much does a bread maker retail for?
Retail?
How much? How much is it selling for on eBay?
Oh, $150-ish.
So the bread maker is selling for about $150. I think we have $20 into this bread maker, which, you know, we like to keep even better margins than that. But the last bread maker we sold in 48 hours. So hopefully we get this listed and it sells that quick. If you can make flips like that every day, I mean, you'll be golden. So yeah, here's the bread maker. Kind of cool, nothing special, but it's going selling really well right now. All right, so that's our haul. This is our show. Thank you for tuning in. Like, smash that subscribe button. Let us keep doing this. Let us keep doing this together. We appreciate your time, and we'll try to keep putting out as best content as we can. Thanks a lot, guys. See ya. Okay, we're going to do a recent sold here. This is a little plush. We don't do a lot of plush, but we picked this up because we comped it in store, and it wanted 99 cents on it, and it ended up going for, it looks like 20 something dollars, $26 or like that. So yeah, if it's Disney, I would say pick it up. If it's quality made, I would say pick it up. You can always comp it out in store if you need to. Okay, another Disney thing, ironically here enough. This was a little Disney cup that we picked up for $1, and then it ended up selling for $12. This was from the Beauty and the Beast. This is like a 90s style McDonald's cup, a re-release of like the VHS. These were really popular when I was a kid. I know that there's a lot of people that look to complete different kind of collections on different movies that they like. But yeah, for $1 in, $12 out, and it sold relatively quickly. This is really cool. This is like kind of one of those little mirrored windows you see in like a pub or a bar somewhere, and it was like a Scotch whiskey. I'm more of a bourbon guy, and so we picked this up for $1, and I think we sold it for $22. You know, and fees and eBay and everything, so a little less than that. But I thought it was really cool. It reminded me of that old school kind of pub bar feel. But yeah, that sold pretty well for us. This was a game that I picked up. I'll probably slaughter the name on this. Saboto or something. I picked it up for $1 and it was incomplete. It's like a tabletop kind of soccer game where you line up guys and stuff. It was pretty cool. It had a poster on the inside, but I picked this up also for $1. And it ended up selling for $32 on eBay. So that was fun. You're a soccer fan. This is a big sell for us. So this is a Brother typewriter, and I'm sure a lot of resellers out there are looking at Brother anything. We pick up ink, we pick up typewriters, we pick up anything made Brother. I picked this up for $3.99 at a local thrift store, and ended up selling for $2.45 minus fees and taxes and everything else. This was a big haul for us. This was huge, and it was two of these Omron, and I might be wrong the way that I'm saying that there, but it's these little BMI, body fat index indicators that helps you track your fat loss. We got really lucky on these, and I think we had $5.99 into each one. And I think the last one we sold was $3.13. We've sold two in 2 weeks. This has really been a blessing. So if you see something like this, really pick it up. It's going to be really good for you. Anything with fitness and stuff at home right now, awesome. All right, have a good day. Thank you.